Wow, the Millbridge, right over 12 Mile Creek, little pocket park right here. You know, I understand your pain. You're relocating to Charlotte and you don't know where to start. It's like, how do I know which neighborhood is the best neighborhood? How do I know which one to try and to shoot? Because, hey, you've never been here, or you've been here once for that job interview. And what's at stake? I mean, making a bad decision about where to live. So let me just tell you about Millbridge once and again. I love me some Millbridge. Well, number one, you got to admit that that's cool. And when you look over to the left and you see that the actual replication of a mill right there, you see the wheel right there. It's not grinding today, but hey, it will be. And then you've got this very cool community house amenity center, another pocket park on my right, and you've got that lazy river, big pool. You've got covered basketball, like an air-nasium outside. Just amazing amenities that honestly, a lot of developers are not spending the kind of money on these days, because this was built, Millbridge, before the bust. So what's at stake? Well, making a mistake. And that's why you want to tap into some local expertise. I'd love to be your guide. And hopefully you'll use my YouTube channel. You'd be amazed how many people I meet that recognize my voice, in a model home, or they tell me, hey, you really helped me in my relocation to Charlotte, even if they didn't use me as an agent. I get a lot of that. And I always tell you, you gotta love a neighborhood that looks good even when it's trash day. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Guys poking around in golf carts. I know, right? Welcome to the Carolinas. So here's the deal. Yeah, you could come here and rent for a year. You got a job, congratulations. You come to the Carolinas, fabulous. You and a whole lot of other folks. Here's the second dog we've seen. Jack's kind of going a little berserk, like, roll my window down, Daddy. Yeah, he's wanting to say hi to everybody. But it's a rainy day, it's a trash day, and we're still over 50 degrees in mid-February in the Carolinas. Who'd have thunked it? So again, you're moving, don't know where to go. I'll just tell you that I live in South Charlotte, and now, by the way, this is that kind of ranch and a half section of Millbridge that MI Homes initiated. They're just about sold out, but hey, by the way, if you're looking for a ranch home with a basement, there are a few lots over around the back that I don't know why somebody hadn't bought those. Those are going to be fabulous lots. But so there are a number of builders in here. Pulte's on their way out. Bonterra has been here since the acquisition by Taylor Morrison. They're gone. But here's the promise I want to make to you. I will hold your hand. I will help you keep from making a mistake. First of all, you're already doing your research. I get people calling me from New York, New Jersey. We come here, we go next door to Walnut Creek. We go down the road to Bent Creek, another very popular one. Helped a couple from Florida write a contract in Bent Creek with Toll Brothers the other day, as did my partner. So I'll just tell you, you have a lot of choices. Now, what you do want to know is about schools. So whether you go to greatschools.org or schooldigger.com or niche. By the way, my website, if you just Google rogerholloway.com or put it in your address bar, it'll take you to my website. And here's what I'll tell you. Every listing in my website will link you hypertext link to the school district for that particular neighborhood. Now, again, the thing you need to know to avoid making a mistake about school districts is nobody can promise you or guarantee you that the school district that you have today will be the one. And oh, by the way, if you want to see the inside of this house, it's a corner lot, really easy peasy to get to. That's the Blythe. I want you to notice, just for instance, that radius, just the architectural detail, 3-car garage on a fairly narrow lot. How do they do it? That was 1536 right here. Well, they did that courtyard garage for the 2-car. And if you want to see that, just type Blythe, B-L-Y-T-H-E. This one's for sale on 1538. Now that's one of their fabulous kind of ranch and a half plans, which I absolutely love, MI's ranch and a half plans. So if you go into my website and click through to Great Schools, that's good. You might go to School Digger and find out more, like, some more details on scores and, the end of course reviews and ratings. Here are some new lots that are going to be available this year, I believe, from MI back here in the back at Millbridge. But here's what you want to know about. Some of these lots currently are not in the Cuthbertson and Kensington schools. So you need to know that, because that could have an impact on your decision. However, there are homes for sale in Millbridge that are a part of that. And if that's something that's important to you, all right, this one just got released, 1529. It wasn't released last time I was here. Things are constantly changing. Hey guys, I love Millbridge. I'm just telling you. I tell you, the defining moment for me was when I had Bob and Ann, who moved in that MI section of Ranch and a Half, and I've shown them 55 plus. You know, they're closer to my age, and they went into the amenity center. We want to see the amenity center here at Millbridge. They went in there and they said, you know what? Because of our grandkids, we want to live here. So if you've got kids and or grandkids, number one, there are a number of ranch and a half homes in here, like the one that I just showed you from MI. D.R. Horton has a section with a number of master down and mostly ranch plans, really reasonably priced, like the Azalea model. Type Azalea in my YouTube search bar to see a model. That one's got 10-foot ceilings. Now this is the Lennar product, and then coming up here is the Lennar product with the rear load garages. So there's a lot of variety here. There's a lot to love. D.R. Horton has a section that is in the Kensington Cuthbertson schools that is a division of their Emeralds Homes division, and that is a great way to go. But again, here we go. I did an inlet up here. Which one is that? I think it's around the corner. Type inlet in my search bar to see what's on the next street over from Lennar. So the demarcation line is right around here somewhere for the the school district. So, but again, folks, that's subject to change. So something that's locked down today. Oh, you hear Jackie in the back seat? He's like, I'm ready to get to work. Let's do a model home tour. But it's just vast. It's a big neighborhood, and there's a lot to love about Millbridge. Now, if you got kids in Millbridge and or Walnut Creek and or even Bent Creek, you might type in Grove Manor if you're looking for ranch right across the street here. Now, see, these are the rear load garages from Lennar. These are all would be resale at this point. But if you type in Grove Manor, there's a new 102 ranch homes neighborhood right across the street. If you got kids in here, hey, you can still use the amenity center, right? Because your kids are here. So we'll do the math. Let's just figure it out together. I can't wait to be your buyer's agent. My number's on the screen, 704-345-3400, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.